Hey there, AVP Wargamers. I'm here with another unboxing video. This time we get Zombicide Invader by cmon, or cool mini or not. So this game is another Zombicide filled with way too many miniatures than you'll ever paint. I think there's approximately 80 miniatures in the first set. So anyways, we're gonna get right to it. So Zombicide, if you don't know, it's a cooperative board game. This rule book is a little intimidating because it's so big, but as you can see, the rules are spaced out very clearly, easy to read. And once you get the basics, you just got to play some games and then kind of figure it out. I've never played this version of Zombicide, so we'll see how it goes once I start painting stuff up, but I'm sure it plays fairly similar to the original Zombicide. That there's you walk around, you make noise, the aliens come after you, and wave after wave after wave, and that sort of thing. And there's missions to achieve. I also heard that this has an indoor-outdoor kind of scenario to where you can go out into low oxygen or no oxygen outside the base, and in the base there's obviously oxygen. So let's open up and see the minis. All right, so we are greeted here with a dashboard with our cards here. The dashboard looks like it's evolved quite a bit since the other Zombicides. Originally it was just a card with your guy and their stats, and now it's evolved into trays. So there's your guys. There's just nice images on the back there of your heroes. And then you have these little trays. So looks like, just like in regular Zombicide, you have different danger levels. When you start killing the aliens in this game, this tracker goes up until you get to the red area, and the more things you kill, the harder they get. And so you got, looks like we have 4, 5, 6 trays in here. And they also threw these in the box. I think these are markers for your trays. They go in these different slots. All right, we've got some D6, some color base rings, some more of these, and now we get to the plastic. Oh, but before we get to that far, got our cards here. So these are our item cards. Looks like you got lots and lots of weapons, robots. And then you have your alien cards. These are your spawning cards. It tells you, like, whatever danger level you're at, that's how many of these creatures come out. So when you're in red level, 8 of these guys come barreling out. Got tanks, hunters, abominations. So yeah, there's all your aliens coming in. And now we get to some miniatures. Here's the Abomination, the hardest thing to kill in the game. Now initially, I wasn't a big fan of the alien design in the core set. I thought the Abomination was kind of goofy looking. And the Abomination is always kind of goofy looking in these cmon games. And there's what I think that's one of the Seekers, or no, it's something else. I don't know. That's the Seeker. I haven't learned the names of these things yet, but pretty good quality plastic. I like it that they're doing the thicker bases with these. This will match your Warhammer 40k miniatures a lot better if you're going to use it for such a thing. And you got your regular alien dudes. Whoa, dropped one. At least the poses are pretty cool. I've got some poses. Give them the right kind of color scheme, they'll look pretty good. Oh yeah, these are called tanks, that's what they are. So it's probably a lot like, I'm guessing it's a lot like fatties, runners, and zombies. I think is kind of how this one plays. If it's anything like the old cmon games. But I'm really curious about these robots. on how they work. This is a really cool robot. I really like the design of all the heroes and robots in this. That's why I really bought this. I'm also going to use a lot of the survivors for Aliens vs. Predator: The Hunt Begins. Here's a little sentry gun. That's badass. Because you could make some really cool homebrew rules for these. One of the survivors. Like that. Just go through all these guys. Yeah, these are great. Great sci-fi civilians. And then here's your warriors, like Space Marines. Pretty cool. The thing I like about Cool Mini or Not is they have a good variety of heroes and survivors, and they're just great filler for any genre game that you like to play. If you're doing like some sci-fi roleplay gaming, you want something, you know, to kind of fill in those slots. I think this is a great way to start. See, there's more tanks and aliens and all that kind of stuff. All right, so this is what you get in the core set. And I'm going to kind of go through very briefly all the cardboard. Put all those guys right in there. Okay, so here's a new thing. These are like infested tiles. I have a feeling that these help spawn more aliens, but can't be too sure about that. All right, here you go. A buttload of tokens. So here's those noise tokens. These look like spawn points, exits, objectives, that sort of thing. So this is very, very, very similar to original Zombicide. But I'm sure they've changed it up a bit, streamlined it, that sort of thing. Okay, so you got your tokens, you got your doors, your smash doors, that sort of thing. And here's one of the tiles, see, indoor, outdoors. You know, these are going to be awesome for, like I said, any type of sci-fi roleplay gaming. You could swap the miniatures out for other miniatures in your collection. I'm definitely going to do some Aliens campaign kind of things on these. And instead of, you know, the aliens that come in this box set pouring in on you, I'll do some of the ones from AVP. Some people have already done that using normal Zombicide, and it's just, you know, reskinning it with different miniatures, which is going to be fun. Boom, boom, boom. Ta-da! Little med lab. Ta-da! Ooh, I like that one. I always like anything like medical lab kind of themed. All right, so there you go. So there's the that's the core box set. I do like it that the miniature case is separate. I'm probably gonna not use their miniature case like I do with all my other cmon games. I like to use my own, but it's not bad. Not bad. So let's review, shall we? So the miniature quality again is very good. Very good, you know, high detail plastic. I feel like the detail and the casting that they've done on these miniatures has gotten better and better over the years, and this is no exception. These are, you know, close to Games Workshop quality. Not exactly, because they're a softer plastic, but they're still pretty darn good. The tiles, I think the artwork is fantastic. Looks like it's going to be a really fun game. So if you like sci-fi and you want to play a fun cooperative game with a crap ton of miniatures coming on the battlefield, Zombicide never disappoints. So again, I highly recommend this game. Check it out. For my next unboxing, I'm going to do all the Kickstarter exclusives. So stay tuned for more videos.